Welcome, guys, to another episode of Explorers of Sky 126. Yep. And I've been up to a lot while I was recovering from my wisdom teeth thing. I did that the day before yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty good. I was feeling good yesterday too, but I just decided to give it another day. And I played for like 15 hours yesterday, testing out the IQ booster to see how it worked. And I fought 405 different kinds of Pokemon, 282 recruits. I basically went through the entire first screen of dungeons on the list and tried to recruit as many Pokemon as I could. Got to Ant Plains before I was actually starting to fall asleep. I wasn't paying attention and the wind blew me out of the dungeon, making me lose my IQ booster and my friend bow, which is quite the tragedy. Oh well, we'll get more. The golden mask is better than the friend bow anyway. All of these treasures are actually better than it too, but only for specific types, which there hasn't been a time when I've used any of them quite yet. It's kind of cool actually. We're getting enough progress made that there's something on every screen of the adventure log now. And in terms of how Mew is doing, 123 hours of playtime. Mew's coming along pretty well, I would say. He's level 55, 270 HP. I'd really like him to have about 450 for me to feel comfortable, because Kecleon is quite powerful. As you notice, I am level 100. Sarah, I also got her to level 100. We're both 10 IQ stars. She has like 205 special attack, while I have 196. And I just decided on the side while I'm training Wolfram up, I may as well just get Burgly up there too, because I really like Perugly as a Pokemon. I guess there's no reason to go in here. I think I already checked all the missions too. I've hoarded quite a few Sky Stairway missions. And I really hate escort missions. So this was the first one I found. There's one that's like 3 floors later that doesn't require me to escort some pleb 30 floors up into the sky, But before we do anything else, I'm getting challenged by people. They want the smoke. A challenge from Wishcash? We can see it. Our victory over Team Unity Plus. Come face us in battle. Okay. A challenge from Lucario. There's a strange power emanating from Team Unity Plus. Let's go a round or two. I wonder if that's a mistranslation and they originally intended him to say aura instead of power. Because aura is like Lucario's entire thing. And I'm just doing all these Sky Scareway dungeon things at the same time because I think it'd be funny. I don't need the Explorer points. I'm already max rank. I have had 0 luck, even though I played for 20 hours, basically, in the last 2 days. I had 0 luck finding... Ooh, Golden Chambers, though. I'll definitely do that off camera. I have yet to find a second... free money. I mean, I have to go back there for IQ Booster anyway. I may as well get the free money. And then I've been looking for recruits in these. There was a Snorlax question mark, but then he just gave me money because he's an asshole. In terms of recruiting anything, I don't really know what there is to note other than Pichu is rare as shit, bro. I cannot believe how rare Pichu is. He appears in Ant Plains, and I think I sat there. I had my whole inventory was apples, and I just sat on the floor till the wind was about to knock me out, and then I went to the next floor, and then I did the same. And I did that for every floor that he possibly appeared in. And I think I made it till what, Far Ant Plains. Should change the background, I guess. Far Ant Plains 4th floor before I was just actually falling asleep waiting because it's taking so long when I fainted. And I saw only 2. I only saw 2. So the whole point of the IQ booster, I mean, how good is it in 10, 15 hours or whatever? I gave it to Mew, Wolfram or whatever, and it gave him about, because keep in mind I'm feeding him everything that I've been finding, because I got Sarah to 10 stars, so now he's the next one that I can feed the gummies to. We want to get Mew maxed, and we want to get Burgly maxed, and then at some point I'll make friends with Latias, then we'll max her. Mew has an insane amount of defense. I don't know what this guy is He's like Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. This guy likes Millennium Shields and Labyrinth Walls more than anything. Maybe we should tell him that it's a good offense is the best defense, but for now, let's just like go stomp these fanboys, because I don't know who they think they are. Move-wise, I mean, I haven't given him much. He got Ancient Power from Level Up, I think, and then Energy Ball, I just found a TM on the floor. Burgley's still pretty weak. She's improved 7 levels since I started training her, but not as much improvement as Wolfram, who has improved 9 levels, and he's higher level, so of course that's more EXP. It's just nice. I don't know. Energy Ball doesn't seem like a very strong move, so maybe there's a better option that's does damage from ranged and has more PP, does more damage. Maybe Shadow Ball would be better. Both, I think, Energy Ball and Shadow Ball have the chance to lower enemy special defense as well. For my purposes, though, I care more about the attacks just one-shotting. Lowering stats is nice, but you know what's even better than lowering stats? Just one-shotting anyone and not having to worry about what their stats are. So, this has been going pretty dang well. I actually did faint once. Oh, there's Wish Cash. What are your teammates, dude? Team Unity Plus, let's fight! Toad is the only one I'm kind of scared of. Earthquake one-shot Burgley, I dare you. Or not. 38? 38? Oh, you killed your friend. You are the worst! I can't believe... Wait, why'd that do so little damage? Also, why'd that do set damage? Oh wow, he's weak. What the... I guess it's because he's in a Steam Cave. It's like a Steam Cave mission, so he's scaled to the dungeon. That was a great fight. You completely beaten me. Congrats. I lost, I'll give you $300. Since I lost, I'll give you the vacuum cut. That move sucks ass. I wish it did more than 18 damage to the whole room. That'd be great. I've been trying to think about what room-wide move to give Mew. There isn't really a good option. Blizzard is the strongest one that I can teach him, but it has only 3 stars of accuracy, so that's kind of bad. I don't know if there's anything else really to mention. I tried to recruit Lucario a bit, he just wasn't a taker. I tried to go to Happy Outlook a bit, nothing. The only thing really that I succeeded recruiting was Feebas. I went to Lakefar once, and I did find my Milotic, and I beat my Milotic, but I only saw one of them, and it didn't want to join, so I did recruit Feebas, so I'm happy about that. My list is actually kind of crazy. Like, here's just what the spreadsheet looks like. Also, yeah, 200,000. That's pretty crazy. It's like twice as much as my inventory can even hold. So we still have, what, 150 Pokemon that we need to recruit. Reminder, this one on the right is recruited. The one on the left is I've seen them at all. I've battled them. So, we're doing pretty good. Huge hole where the unknown are. Haven't seen any of those yet. It's just like a huge amount of these, like the majority of them. We're more than halfway done, I would say, which makes me happy. And I didn't see any gummies, so you can have the 148 Poke, don't need it. Can't believe I'm level 100 already. I have an interesting playstyle, let's say. I feel bad for the final boss. I'm gonna just be like the Terminator. I'm gonna walk through his abilities and then probably two-shot him or something. And then I'll give him a Revisor Seed, and then I'll two-shot him again, and then we'll all point and laugh at him. Do like the Fortnite emote on his face as he slumps to the ground in half. Man. Mew's already getting some decent IQ skills. He has one that gives him more money. And yeah, I've just been hoarding, even like the items Kecleon sells. I'm like, random things like cherry berries I'm giving him. I don't know if there's anything. I think it's literally just Feebas. Feebas is the only rare Pokemon that I've recruited. Although Dunsparce in Foggy Forest was like, for some reason, was just not showing up. Also, I kind of feel like Mew is cheating. Like, his luck with these sometimes just seems too good. Like, he already has 270 HP, and he's level 55. That kind of shows you, like, it's not that I feel like I'm not feeding him that much more than I was feeding myself or Sarah, but and yet he's almost 300 HP. So that's kind of messed up. He's kind of so tanky at this point. Well, the thing is, he's not tanky. He has 100 defense, so, like, sure, things that are lower level than, like, 40 are not going to be able to do much to him. And things that are, like, level 50 are probably going to do a good amount of damage, but he just has so much HP that he can absorb, like, 6 hits or something. But, like, any of the dungeons that are kind of endgame, like, I can't bring him to any of those. Even, like, Giant Volcano. I died in Giant Volcano. I think I hit at least one explosion trap, and then I got counterattacked. I used Bite on an Arcanine for 134 damage, and it lived, and then it counterattacked me for 134, and I just died. So, yeah, that was kind of depressing, although I was kind of happy when I died that time. I didn't lose my IQ booster, my friend bow. I was trying to get Chimchar there. I didn't. Just looking right now, I still need Charmander as well. Those first form Pokemon are so sparse in that dungeon. Charizard I haven't seen at all. Next video we're going to World Abyss, which has a shitload of Pokemon we haven't seen yet, like Swellow, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Voltorb, Electrode, Nidoqueen, Mightyena, Delcatty, like a bunch of new Pokemon that we have yet to encounter in any respect, in any quantity. So that'll be nice. But this is the last berry, and then we'll go take out Lucario. Be cool if you wanted to join, because recruiting him is going to be hell on earth. I'm really happy I have Abra, because Abra's even worse than Lucario. At least in terms of, like, how common he is. I think I've seen 2 Abras, ever. I've seen, like, 12 Lucarios. Lucario's chances of showing up are higher, but his chance of being recruited is worse. And did I recruit anything cool from Happy Outlook? Not really. I mean, I got Chansey, but I think I already told you about that, so nothing useful here. I mean, 800. I want to arrest Tentacruel. I'll come too. No, you're level 12. Stay in the baby crib, bro. You're just a joke. You're just gonna make me pissed off if you do that. Yeah, I'm like, oh, look at that HP. He almost has the same as me. He has, like, what is that, 11 HP less than me, and he's half my level. At least 55, but almost half my level. Crystal Cave. Do I have a background for this? I want to try to use these backgrounds more. This is a dungeon I have not been to in a long time. I think I need Seviper? Okay, what? Apparently I have Seviper. I think I forgot to check him off in my spreadsheet then, because while I was looking through it, I noticed that it said I didn't have him. So that's kind of sad. Alright, well, one good thing about not having the friend bow equipped is now I'm not, like, kind of scared to fight everything. I prefer for my allies to kill enemies a lot of the time, because it's really annoying when you have a high recruitment rate and you already have all the Pokemon, because you're just constantly having to tell everyone to fuck off. They all want to be your friend, and you're just like, leave me alone! I already have all of you! Please! I'm sure there's a way to disable that. That'd be nice. Good quality of life. I don't know how you would do that, though. Like, have a setting somewhere where you can uncheck it, and if you already have the Pokemon recruited, then it doesn't even ask. But, like, if you do want to have multiples of a Pokemon for whatever reason, you can just leave that unchecked, and then they'll, you know, let's blast this Beldum. It'll do neutral damage. Not as impressive as I thought. Dr. Pepper opening ASMR. Dr. Pepper is the best soda. Changed my mind. I'm so used to seeing orange and red gummies and feeling immense levels of serotonin course through my veins, but now they're not useful at all, because me and Sarah are both maxed. We don't need them. I mean, we need them to... We're max IQ. We technically still need every gummy for stats, but it still applies. Orange and red gummies, even though we like them, that doesn't change the stat gains. That just changes Yeah, see? Red gummy. Usually that would be like, but now it's just like, okay, that's just another stat that like any other gummy could give. The only one that's different is the Wonder Gummy, which is +3 in whatever stat, and if you get really lucky, +3 in every stat, which that is the best feeling. Before Spinda's Cafe, back in Darkness in Time, you just had to eat gummies in the dungeon in hope. Team Unity Plus, let's fight. I wonder if Chunsoft made this team with the Lucario rank from Blue Rescue Team in mind. Like, is this Lucario's team from Blue Rescue Team? Is that Alakazam from Blue Rescue Team, dude? Okay, he's setting up. Alright, his goons are in the way. Out of the way, fellas. My guys don't even, they're here to watch. They're here to train. They're not here to battle. Yeah, let's get out of here. I forget what Lucario's reward is. It is, I mean, I accepted not because of the reward, I accepted because it's fun to beat the shit out of people. Well, that was fun. Exact same text, though, which is lame. I was hoping it'd be, like, I don't know, a little bit personalized, like, nope. Same exact text for beating them. Because you beat me, I'll give you this. Not... I like that about Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. When you beat them, they have special text. Mewtwo will probably have that, too. We'll fight Mewtwo after we do all the 7 dungeons. Alright, anything else? Some orbs. I don't remember if I have a decoy orb. So I'll just store all 3 and then worry about it later. And I already finished Iron Thorns. I got them up to a stack of 99. Still can't believe I missed that. Something I keep forgetting to do. I need to check Kecleon on the right. I need to check the TM Kecleon. Because there's still some TMs I need. Attract. That's a shitload of gummies. I need Attract. I got Stone Edge, finally. I got Avalanche. Good screen Stealth Rock. Still need money for the guy on the left, though. I robbed a few Kecleons, barely lived, like, which is crazy that they're still that powerful, because I have almost 200 in a bunch of stats. I'm not maxed. I'm 50, 60, 70 below being maxed, but you'd still think that I would be able to pose a decent challenge for Kecleon, but no, like, it takes me like 3 hits to kill him, and he can just Fury Swipes me and erase me in an instant, like, I'm nothing. It's still not that close. He beats my ass, but I guess it is close, because I win every time. I've yet to faint to Kecleon. I have succeeded every attempt robbing him, so I guess it'd be more power scalingly accurate to word it like, I win high difficulty. Because, yeah, his attacks, all of them do like 130 damage per hit. And my attacks do, I mean, the thing is, because of Kecleon's ability, he turns his type into whatever the type of the move you hit him with is. So unless you're going to one-shot him, he's going to turn into the type of your move, and it's not going to be super effective anymore. So I'll Force Palm him for 200 or whatever, but then he'll turn into Fighting type, and then my next one will do like 70 or something. So I think somebody on my team hit him with a move that made it super effective again, and then I lucked out and I managed to 2-shot him. I think Burgley died. Yeah, I was in not Mystifying Forest. I was in Mystery Jungle, trying to recruit Lopunny or like somebody else. I got Roserade. Roserade joined my team, but I have yet to get any luck with Lopunny. Who else am I trying to get? Victory Bell. Victory Bell doesn't want to join my team at all. Those fully evolved ones are the worst. Who else? Venusaur? There's a bunch of them. Alright. Oh, there's gummies that I didn't sort that I just bought from Kecleon and completely forgot about. I wish he didn't have to call over my guy every time that I want to give them a drink. Like, it's just more text box I need to skip through. The text is so slow. Trap Buster! Trap Buster, yo! I wonder if that works on Mystery, like, or Wonder Tiles. Like, oh no, I got screeched at. I want to fix my stats. Crush. Fuck. Mew, you're too fat. You weigh too much. Breaking the wonder tiles, man. I think another reason why the IQ booster was kind of underwhelming, I mean, I did go to Giant Volcano a few times, Mystery Jungle. I went to a few other places that are a little bit more endgame, but I did spend quite a lot of time going through, like, I don't know, I double-checked Drenched Bluff, Waterfall Cave, you know, Mount Bristle, like, all of the early game dungeons. I went to all of them one at a time and just, like, went through them just to make sure that I had everyone. So, those are much worse, I think, for the IQ booster, because it does say on the item, like, the amount your IQ goes up per floor depends on the dungeon you're in. So if you brought it to, like, Zero Isle North, I think it would be much more effective than if you were at, like, Beach Cave. And you can't bring it into Zero Isle South, even though it's 99 floors, but you can't bring anything into Zero Isle South or Destiny Tower. Is there a single 99 floor dungeon in this game that isn't just, like, the ridiculously hard, like, Zero Isle South or Destiny Tower? I don't know if there is, which really sucks. That is a benefit that Blue Rescue Team has, because it has Buried Relics, Silver Trench. Western Cave is pretty fun. Western Cave has a lot of OP shit, but it's not, like... It's one of the hardest dungeons in the game, for sure, but it is also, at the same time, like... And Pokemon there are, like, level 55 at the highest. So it's like a... Yeah, like, I mean, what was World Abyss say? Level 50 plus recommended? Like, the dungeons we're going to now are about as difficult as the hardest, or one of the hardest dungeons in the entirety of Blue Rescue Team. At least the ones that aren't level 1 dungeons. Those are always harder. I hate those so much. But there's not really anything like that in Sky, which sucks. Anyway, next time, now that our fanboys are dead, let's go to World Abyss. See you then.